Hello guys, so welcome to today's show. My name is CHUKS and you're on GFL TV, the home of football. So today is the first time we see our program for you to bring you the latest Arsenal news updates as they drop all over the world. So for now, I almost start today's news. So Fabrizio Romano will be one of our monitoring spirits, but back on to give us updates on Benjamin Sesko deal from RB Leipzig to either of Arsenal, Chelsea, and Manchester United. Now, but back on the explain say Sesko they wait to actually say Arsenal, Chelsea, and United they wait to actually hear from Benjamin Sesko in the next days. But e get one thing wey Fabrizio con dey confirm first of all, and that's the fact say Benjamin Sesko himself never even reject the deal wey Leipzig put for im front. So that is going to be the first step, because when you look at the reports put out by the Sun, and basically I follow watch the video wey Fabrizio Romano talk am, there's no be say na only the Sun report am. So Fabrizio Romano on Sesko move, Fabrizio continued talking about Sesko's future by saying the first step has to be to inform RB Leipzig of his decision, that he has to decide whether he wants to be the superstar of RB Leipzig for one more season or leave immediately. He has three proposals from the Premier League, Chelsea, Manchester United, and Arsenal. These three clubs have already approached Sesko and presented their projects. Now it's on the player. Now, according to Fabrizio Romano, the RB Leipzig project has a very, very big salary for Benjamin Sesko. They want to make him the star of the team. Secondly, they want to increase his clause, his buyout clause against 2025, so that anybody wants to sign him, maybe he might be entering 100 million. So now be their own plan. The same thing wey Napoli do with Osimhen, now they won't do with Benjamin Sesko. Sign a new contract, even though you are leaving. Sign a new contract. Both will increase that clause, because the present clause, you are bigger than the present clause. So the clause should be bigger than you. You get? Now be their own arguments. So Fabrizio Romano say he need to tell them, so okay, and before the Euros, according to Fabrizio, before the Euros, Sesko will tell RB Leipzig, say, okay, I don't see una project, but I no like am. You get? I wan go England, because he has not done that. You get? Which means there are 4 proposals on the table for him. The ones from England and the one from RB Leipzig. Now, after he don't do that one, Fabrizio Romano talk say, in the next days, the situation of Benjamin Sesko will become clear. The player will make a decision on his future. As of today, I can guarantee 100% that not even Sesko himself knows where he will play. The guy is confused. Initially, he loved the Arsenal project. Even the report, the Mirror, the Metro, so many media houses reported it. John Cross, who's one of the renowned journalists for the Mirror, came out boldly with his full chest and said, Sesko has said yes to Arsenal. Nobody disputed that. Nobody said that report was a lie. But because other parties come enter the matter, come bring more lucrative projects. Among all the projects in his front, it is possible to say Arsenal salary sef fit no even dey bigger than the rest. So the guy in eye come turn, wey be say he come confuse now. He no know wetin he go do, and you know say na small pikin he be. So in family and the representative say go follow advise am. So in agents, they tell am say make him go England, say na England na there e dey happen. So we just dey wait. They say before Euros, well, we go dey here and dey continue to observe anyhow wey things dey go. Shola, we go dey here to let una know how everything dey go. So today is the birthday of Oga Prince. So Oga Prince, we wish you all the best things life has to offer. So success and prosperity is yours in Jesus' name, and inshallah, amen. So away from that, now Aurelio De Laurentiis, according to Fabrizio Romano, so them they complain. Imagine, you know, say they don't get new coach now in Conte. Then they complain, say the 38 million pound buyout clause where Chelsea puts for Romelu Lukaku head, say it too much. Now, when Fabrizio Romano reported that story, I just laugh. I just add 1 + 1 = 2 for my head. I say, look at person wey dey complain say 38 million plenty, but now you slap 130 million for Osimhen head, say 130 million or nothing. Now you go dey complain say ordinary tax, a meager sum of 38 million is too much. Is that not the highest hypocrisy of the highest order? Ordinary 38 we dey cry say e too much because Chelsea say we don't want any negotiation with anybody. Anybody interested in Lukaku, just give us the 38 and go your way. Don't come and tell us how are you. Don't tell us anything. Just call us on the phone and say, I am ready to pay the 38 million. That's what they are complaining of. Although, so push things further. Fabrizio Romano called the talk, say Antonio Conte is saying if Osimhen does not leave, they are not signing the Romelu Lukaku. So Romelu Lukaku is like a contingency plan in case of necessity. Say maybe Osimhen leaves. That is when they will make it a reality. But despite that, they are still complaining. And also updates for Osimhen. Osimhen and Napoli still get this belief. Say the movement will happen. Where the movements they come from, nobody knows for now. But they still get that belief, say that movement, it will happen. Now, the London Evening Standard, this morning when I was doing my research, they put out this report, say Chelsea are eyeing a surprise move for Dominic Calvert-Lewin of Everton. Now, when you read the report, because you say, going back to shock Chelsea striker targets for the moment, Dominic Calvert-Lewin is not a name that many would have expected to see linked. See, in totality, like in summary, Chelsea they cast their net wide. You get, because they look like say maybe the Fino gets Benjamin Sesko, so they don't want say for Igbo they say they don't stay one place, they look masquerade. So maybe this Chelsea now look say Omamoko no go, since we don't talk, say we don't come up for Osimhen, say the price too much. Omamoko no go die for this Benjamin Sesko matter because people did the guy head, it's too much. And I even see a situation whereby, I don't know, this one is my own personal belief. I see a situation whereby Arsenal might even run away from this Sesko deal because Arsenal know they like bidding war. Because since Chelsea is involved, Manchester United is involved, Arsenal is involved, even AC Milan, I see them still get interest. You get, even PSG, they still have interest because all of us they look for striker. So, and if all these interests come around, the fee, even though officially in buyout clause now like 55 million or 56 million, but because of the interest from everybody, the price will skyrockets, go up. They will now become a bidding war, and we know what a bidding war they do. So Arsenal might run away as Chelsea now don't look for other targets in case that one no really work out. Maybe Chelsea don't get inside the information, say the player know they look inside in their side, because I don't really know why Chelsea are looking at Dominic Calvert-Lewin. Even if Arsenal once upon a time in the past we've been linked to this player Dominic Calvert-Lewin, say we'll be interested in signing him, but later all those ones just be linking. Now, not just Dominic Calvert-Lewin, Chelsea are also plotting a shock move for Man City star Julian Alvarez. 2 days ago, Fabrizio Romano broke a news update. Fabrizio Romano said some clubs in the EPL are looking at Julian Alvarez of Manchester City because he doesn't want to be the number 2 of Elihad to play like first 11. And when Julian Alvarez is see wetin Cole Palmer they do for Chelsea, Cole Palmer said that's when they come up for Manchester City, say no one stay as number 2, that he would love to go and play. He gets. So that is why the guy go there and he became the star of the team. So Alvarez is reason the same way. Now Chelsea, they look the guy's side, say whether they would like to sign him. And now Rudy Galletti, journalist Rudy Galletti, now talk this to say Chelsea they among the clubs that they interested in signing Julian Alvarez. You get, but they never submit any bid yet. So now Chelsea don't use style. They move away from Benjamin Sesko. They are looking at Dominic Calvert-Lewin. They are looking at Julian Alvarez. All these are alternatives in case Benjamin Sesko deal does not favor them, because everybody projects deal with the guy. What is the guarantee that he will pick Chelsea over the likes of Arsenal and the likes of Manchester United? That is why Chelsea, they use their tongue, they count their teeth. Now he is still there very, very early. Well, we'll just watch. Some will do time now we did. Now the Sun going to put out another report, say David Raya is being tipped to become Spain's number 1. Now the guy keep for Spain versus Andorra, with them win 5-0. Now there be like 3 goalkeepers who they fight for the number 1 spots. So I think Unai Simon said they there like good goalkeepers, but he has been tipped to be the favorites for the Euros. Well, we'll just watch. Me, I don't really know who the Spain manager will pick, but I will wish David Raya all the best of luck. Get just like I said, Ramsey said they pick him. go what's they call it, Euros. Ramsdale, Dean Henderson, and Jordan Pickford. Now the three goalkeepers where England carry go. So I don't know whether Ramsdale are number 2 or whether I be number 3, but wish him all the best of luck. Now, yeah, Talk Sports when they put out one report, where there's somehow surprising to a lot of people. Say Crystal Palace have more players in England Euro 2024 squad than any other Premier League club. Like, who would have thought of this? Like, reason now. So Crystal Palace, they supply more players to England than the elite clubs. Arsenal have 3 players, just 3 players for England. Manchester United have just 2 players. You're not going to believe say Rashford don't even make the cuts. That answer shocked me. Though it shouldn't really come as a shock because he had a very bad season. He gets according to his own standards. So Manchester United supply 2 players, Arsenal supply 3. Get now only and this Crystal Palace supply 4 players in Eberechi Eze, McGuehi, Dean Henderson, and Adam Wharton. So now the players we Crystal Palace supply. Well, that one it just shocked me. I said, I just let you know because some of you may not be aware. Now, according to TBR, so Tony Adams, can they make some suggestions? Can they talk say Arsenal never should have sold 20 million player who was perfectly perfect. When I saw the headline, normally I said there, I said, what is Tony Adams talking about? I can't say make I read the story. So when I can actually open the story, I can't see what Baba they talk about. He was talking about Emiliano Martinez. Say Arsenal not supposed to sell him. That's what his own argument is. So now, what if Baba need to understand? Say, as at the time when they sell Martinez, you get so nobody predicts the future. Nobody knew what the future held. Now he should understand that he's talking from the power of hindsight. Hindsight where Arteta no get as at that time. Say in the future, Martinez is going to be a very very good goalkeeper. Now this is not the first time we are making this kind of mistake. When God did it with Serge Gnabry, okay, we'll even leave that one. We'll talk about recent ones. Look at what happened to Cole Palmer. Do you think if Pep Guardiola knows say Cole Palmer will score 20-something goals per season, they'll call let and leave go join Chelsea? Do you really think that? How many goals Jeremy Doku score for this is where just pass? How many goals he score? How many goals Jack Grealish score? No wonder Jack Grealish not even make the Euro squad. How many goals they score? So with the power of hindsight, Pep Guardiola would not have loved to make that kind of mistake. But if to say Pep no allow the guy go, do you think Cole Palmer will go score 20-something goals at Manchester City? So these are some of the variables. Sometimes when you let player go, they'll come go realize their potential. If to say Arsenal not throw away Harry Kane, do you think Harry Kane will become a legend in the future? Like now we can sit back and with the power of hindsight say, I'm off the so no come out Harry Kane, push out for Arsenal. Because some of you may not even be able to say Harry Kane starting football for Arsenal Academy. Before they come dim and not good enough, you can go join another place. Today now na snail man. So that's so life be. Look at Folari Balogun. I remember when Arteta wanted to sell Balogun, people said, no, don't sell him. You make him replace Aubameyang, do this, that. He scored 20-something goals for Reims. I which club be that? Balogun is playing for Monaco. How many goals he scored for this season we just passed? He scored up to 10 goals. How many goals? You see, nobody mentioned Balogun again. But if to say Balogun score 20 goals again or 30 goals again, you don't hear his name. That is how things are. So as now we say with the present tense, nobody really knows what the future holds. So any decision we make today, you stand the risk of making an erroneous decision in the future. Because so make Tony Adams know they talk all those kinds of that because it turned out well for Emiliano Martinez. That's why they talk all this. What about all those other keep away Arsenal not pursue? Why not they talk so why we say Ben Leno? Why not they talk that one? So now so me I just say so I don't know how I take see everything I just talk. Do you really subscribe to the line of thoughts of likes of Tony Adams say we shouldn't have sold Emiliano Martinez? Gets because for me I feel say as at that time nobody really talk about this thing right? Because we don't get the power of hindsight now. We don't see things when don't become in the future. You get so that's why we are saying all of this. Now moving forward, so the Daily Mail. Let us know say Bruno Guimaraes finally breaks his silence on his Newcastle future as it has emerged that the club has to sell before July, with Arsenal among top clubs interested in £100 million Brazilian midfielder. The profitability and sustainability regulation, financial fair play, they know they use and play. That's it. That's why clubs are begging, saying, may they relax all these laws. Now, Newcastle, if they no sell, they go breach this policy because they don't make losses. We don't go beyond the threshold of £105 million. So they have no choice than to sell to balance their books. Even Bruno Guimaraes, according to the report put out by the Daily Mail, I read the entirety of the reports. He made some statements that were attributed to him in the report. Now, speaking to TNT Sports Brazil, Bruno Guimaraes said, I have a contract with Newcastle. I'm very happy. As I said, I know how much they like me. I know everything I've been doing for the club. In short, I have a contract. I'm happy. I don't know what can happen. We know everything about financial fair play, but what can I say? But what I can say is that I feel happy. The threat of top clubs sniffing around will not be a surprise to Newcastle fans, blah, 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 blah. In fact, for some part of the news story, he said in future, they for God hand, because he himself, internally, they understand that because of the financial fair play policy, they need to sell to balance their financial books, because next season they are not going to Champions League. I don't even know whether they go any European competition. So their level of revenue generation will become very, very low. So these are some of the things that will affect them next season. So right now they need to sell some of their prize assets. Will it be Bruno Guimaraes? Will it be Alexander Isak? Will it be Antonio Gordon? Like, the list is enormous. I don't know who they would like to sell. So we'll just watch and keep our finger crossed and see how all these things go unfold at the end of the day. Now, moving forward, so Fabrizio Romano, come aside. No, say Fabrizio now a transfer guru. Babaka talk say Arsenal. This is like the major news of the day. He say Arsenal, Chelsea, Manchester United are waiting to hear from Benjamin Sesko in the next coming days. This one now a report. So I watched the video. Nobody say person tell me. Even the Sun actually put out the same report. Where they talk say yes, say the guy need to, like, everybody waits, because they say in the coming days the situation of Benjamin Sesko will become clear. But Fabrizio Romano say the first thing where Benjamin Sesko needs to do is to inform Leipzig of his decision, because there are 4 contract proposals in his front. One from Leipzig, who want to make him the star of their team for the next season, 2024-2025, and also give him a gargantuan salary, and also like make him happy, you get, and also increase his buyout clause. That's what they want to do. So, well, we'll just watch how everything will go. Fabrizio will say in the coming days, everything will become clearer. With day and as it is clearer, we'll let you know. So, my dear Arsenal lovers, I think this is a fine place for us to call the show an end. So, I come your way in the evening to give you the evening news. Thanks for tuning in. Enjoy the rest of your day on our game out, guys. All right. Bye. Without